Hey. What's up, Dilly Gang? Today's video, this is REMAKTER2K Season 2, Episode 2, where we're following up with another song produced by the Neptunes featuring Snoop Dogg, or Snoop Dogg featuring the Neptunes, however you want to put it. Drop It Like It's Hot. This is a very easy and very simple beat, and it's been one I've been wanting to cover for a while. Definitely, this was when Neptunes was killing the game. I think Neptunes had almost, like 70% songs on the radio at the time. And, to me, that was when the industry was really dropping big budgets for music videos at the time. I don't know if we're really doing that today. Y'all can let me know in the comments below. Do you think that more money is spent in music videos today, or was there a bigger budget spent back then? I think there's more budget spent back then. I think there's more actual money. Now we're streaming, and so the money's a little bit different. So I think it's just challenging, because if you got a good catalog and a good following that people listen to your music and good marketing, you can definitely make money today. But back then, it was a different game, Let me know what you think about that in the comments below. I'm your host, Dilio, and you're at the Dilio2K YouTube channel. I want to give a shout-out moving forward. Now on, when from the live streams, I want to give a shout-out to those. I want to give a personal shout-out to Eli Mack for the donation that he put on the YouTube stream. There's been donations before, but I think moving forward, I'm going to start recognizing that. So thank you to you, and thank you to everybody who supports this YouTube channel just by showing up and hitting that like button and subscribe button and all that good stuff. All right. It was released in September 12th of 2004, and it was produced by the Neptunes. Obviously, Chad Hugo, Calvin Brodus, Pharrell Williams, Tim Stahl, John Goldberg, according to Wikipedia. All right. So basically, this beat that I'm going to remake comprises to me of two basic sounds, and actually we can't forget the, but we're going to loop that in, right? The platform that I'm using to make this track is the MPCLIVE, which is in the hybrid mode. We got the computer powering it, but we're controlling it from here. Definitely a fun platform to use. We got the software on the screen, so we can follow that as well. But the first thing I want to do is set the tempo to 9 BPM. I'm going to make sure I got the drums ready to go, and we're just going to put that down like that. 2, 3, 4, and stew. Right? And we're going to start there. Right, and we're going to add that some more there. We're going to double that pattern. Doom, 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 doom. All right, so now we're going to add the toms. Actually, we're going to add the spray paint. I got spray paint, and if you're listening in earbuds, I got it pan. Cool thing about the MPC is that you can pan the spray sounds left and right on one pad and cycle through the samples. So let's add that right there. 2, 3, 4. Let's set that snare there. So we're going to let that roll back. And we're coming back to the 5th measure. And now we're going to bring the snare in. All right. Now we're going to add the toms. And it's a pretty straightforward thing. And one thing that I heard in the beat is like the 909, TR909 toms. That's what I heard, and they were pitched down. And I think it could have been mixed with something else. But for the demonstration of the tutorial, we're going to use that. So let's add the toms like this. Okay, so we got the toms there. And I mean, you can just add kick. I mean, you can add that but we're going to try to keep it true to that thing. So the challenging part for me is learning the chords for this right here. And I can show you on the screen right here. I just got Serum for the synthesizer sound. I don't know what they use. If you know what if you know what Patch, don't just say Triton, because it's very easy to say that, yeah, Neptunes use Triton. Everybody knows that. But if you can tell me the preset that they use for the brass sound and what instrument they use, you get 10 points, right? A little challenge for you. I know somebody on the comments gonna know where it's at. So let's see if I can practice that, and then we'll lay it down. Right? So we're going to let that come around because it comes in towards the end. All right, let's put that down. Let's see if I can get it right. Here we go. 3, 4. All right. So now we got that brass in there. And now we got to add the click sounds. But the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to use a looper. And that looper is going to record audio, and I think I got it set up. All right. So let's record some overdubs, right? All right. So you kind of hear that. All right. We're going to do that again because I spoke too soon. So we're going to record that again. All right. Here we go. 5, 6, 5, 6. And I'm doing a 2-bar loop on the looper. And then we're going to create a sample and put that in the back into the beat. Okay, so we got that sound. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that sample and I'm going to export it and add it to the program. So we're going to put that on the program and see what we can do there. So now when I hit the pad on that program, which is the drum kit I'm getting ready to put out, there it is right there, right? You can kind of hear my headphones bleed into the microphone. So now 3, 4. So let's add that, and I think we got the beat pretty much wrapped up. Here we go. And trigger it again because it's 2 bars. So that's 2 bars. We made a 2-bar loop. Trigger it again. And it's quantized because we have input quantization turned on. Input quantization corrects the timing so that it makes it perfectly in time with the sequencer. Here we go. Drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot. When you need an attitude, drop it like it's hot, drop it like. Yeah, that sounds good. Really simple beat, but one of the biggest tracks. I mean, do you think this is the most popular track from Snoop Dogg, or do you think that there's another more popular song than this? And he has some hits with the Neptunes. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below as we continue to remake the hits. This is REMAKTER2K Season 2, Episode 2, Snoop Dogg, Drop It Like a Hot Beat Remake. Let me know what y'all think. I'll see you on the next video. Hey!
Continuing on the sound design legacy brought to you by DilioT2K.com, we now introduce to you Dem Chords Volume 2, a soul-filled loop pack containing 30 90s R&B chord progressions in the style of Teddy Riley, Babyface, and many others from the golden age of R&B. You can loop, chop, transpose, and sculpt these loops into your next placed platinum hit for today's demands on music production. Keep it old school or add some fresh paint with the MIDI files also included in this library. Last and not least, all loops are royalty-free with no catches. Dem Chords Volume 2 continues the legacy, bringing the past into the future. Purchase Dem Chords Volume 2 today and be inspired now. Use the discount code to receive your discount off the street price.